Welcome to the main screen of the touchboard. You notice that we've made this simplistic for us to use. This is for the IT techs. So we're going to go into our settings and this is the way we set it up. So when the board gets connected to an external source, we go into power settings, we go into power on, we change that to power on standby. Then I can program this to turn on at 7:30 in the morning, and I can program it now to turn on every morning of the week. Confirm that. Plus I can turn it off at 6 o'clock at night, and I actually program it to turn off at on Saturdays and Sundays as well. Now we do our no operation standby. We can either use 4 hours or close standby. General rule of thumb, we leave it on 4 hours. We can also have our auto wake on. So when you plug in a laptop via cable, it will automatically wake up. Also, for those who want to, you can program it for your wake on lamp. We normally leave that one off. We also go into more settings, and the other one is the smart embellishment screen. Now, I've got that turned off at the moment. That's normally a checkerboard that will go over the screen every 30 minutes or 1 hour. What that helps with is so the image that's on the board, if it's a constant, doesn't get actually burnt into the screen itself. I've got it turned off, but you can change it to 3 hours and you can see that's what actually happens itself. So we turn that off. The sidebar gesture just means the little blue tab at the side, but to open that up, you've got to swipe from the corner. That can get a little bit annoying if you're using Windows 11 as well. So normally just leave that one on. And then just for some text, if you go into About, your serial number is there. Your device name, you can actually change the device name of this one as well. I'm going to change this one to touchboard brackets 2. Well, let's see if it does it. No. So I'm actually going to make this one touch 2. Sorry about that. My typing skills are not so crash hot at the moment. And we confirm that. So now that is called touch 2 because I actually have 2 of these particular boards in the 75-inch range. For those that can do updates, you can do an update via the board as well. And then we just backspace that out of there, go back into our settings. The other couple of things that you may want to change is your network settings. Starlink is there. You can also put in a proxy setting if you want. Ethernet that is there as well. You can do a static or automatic. Most of the time it's automatic. You can Bluetooth control. Device manager controls our audio in, our out, also a USB camera. The important one now is your AI camera. I've got this on intelligent framing, so when you're using the camera within the board, what will happen is that it will actually focus in on the person who's talking. The other one is our wallpaper. Our standard is the planet, but you can change it. We do have some others in there, so I can actually change it to look like that as well. But you can also add additional wallpapers. So if you have a particular wallpaper for a school or a business that you want, you can change that and just simply add a different wallpaper. So if I go to my USB, I go to my lines, that will actually open up all my lines, insert. So that will now insert all my pictures that I particularly have for there as well. But I won't go into that point. I'm just going to go back to dynamic one. And then of course you've got your date and time. We're in Brisbane and it automatically updates.